Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Grace. I just want to take a second because I hit 100 subscribers yesterday. So thanks so much. I feel kind of shy about being excited about that, but I started this channel 1 month ago and I've really fallen in love with moving with you. So I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad I'm here. And today's workout is just a regular old mat Pilates class. No equipment, just yourself and somewhere to move. So we're gonna get started standing. Same way as always, you'll make your way to one end of your mat and standing up tall, feel your midline lift up in opposition of your feet, which root down. We'll start with 3 rolls of the shoulders back. And then reverse your circles for 3. Feel the scapula pull together and then release. One more time, forward. Lift your shoulders up to your ears, lift the toes and lower everything down. We'll do that again, lift up and lower. Last time up, all the way down to stay. We'll come into some leg work. So take a plie, little bend at the knees, lift and lengthen. Inhale, bend. Shoulders stay stacked right over your hips. For 2. One more time, hold your plie, rotate to your left. Through center to the right. One more time each way. Ribs and abs in, protect the low back. Lift everything up, lengthen, contract to roll all the way down into your forward fold. Once you get there, a very gentle pulse of your spine down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay in your forward fold. Take 4 bends at the knees, straighten the legs out again, little bend, and straighten, last 2. One more time, root to rise. You unravel the spine as you come all the way up. Inhale, arms up to stay. First position, contract to roll all the way down into your forward fold. Pulse down for 6. That pulse comes from the belly. 3, 2, stay in your forward fold. 4 bends of the knees, pull them back together. Inhale, bend, and lengthen, last 2. One more time, legs together, roll yourself bone by bone. You stack each all the way up, hands down by your sides. 4 plies in your first. Last 2. On 1, hold your plie, we rotate left, center, right, center. One more time. Keep the pelvis squared in front of you. Through center, lift everything up. Press the hands down by your sides. You're walking yourself out to a second position, so slightly wider than sumo squat stance. Toes are slightly turned outwards. Roll the shoulders away from the ears as you lower, arms open. Press to lift everything up. We lower and press. Reaching the sit bones right beneath you. And again, shoulders stacked over the hips here, so bum doesn't get pushed back. For 3, 2, 1, hold your plie, hands to the hips, pelvis stays steady. Lift your right heel up and lower. Left heel lifts and lowers. Rolling into the ball of the foot and using your calf muscles to place the heel down gently. It's not a stomp or a drop. Make every movement count, even the little ones. You're here for 2 more sets. 1 more time each side. When you're finished, double heels lift and land. Lift and lower. Can you get your hips 1 inch lower here for these last 4? Deepen the hip creases. On this last one, heels up to stay. A very little pulse for 10. Feel energy through the kneecaps. Space through the inner thighs. 5, heels higher for 4, 3, 2, 1, come all the way up. Take a forward fold, Maybe a lunge into one leg and then the other. Come through center, roll yourself all the way up to stand tall. Bring your feet and legs together, hands go up. Contract into a forward fold. You walk your hands out to your up stretch or your downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, heels up. And press for 2. Last time, heels up to stay. Shift forward, high plank. Big exhale, pike the hips back, lower the heels. Heels lift, shift forward. Hips back, heels lower. Heels up, high plank. Hips back, heels down to stay. Lower the knees very carefully onto your mat. Roll yourself back onto your heels. Sit up tall. You're swinging yourself around. We'll come into our first little core bit here. So legs are in a diamond. So knees slightly separated. You're bringing your hands out in front of you. Palms will face one another. Energy through the fingertips here. Inhale, can you get on top of the sit bones? Exhale, mini roll back just to the back of the sit bones. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll back. We're gonna start small and work our way bigger. So keep it tiny for these first few. Last 2. One more time, hold your mini roll back. Deepen your roll back to the flat plate of your pelvis, just above your bum, and then lift yourself all the way back up. We'll go again, roll back to that depth. Inhale, lift up. You're feeling the low belly scoop in and up towards the rib cage. Last 2, chest stays open. The next time that you roll back, hold it steady, a point where you can maintain that control. From the right hip, lift the right leg up and place. Left leg lifts and place. Sternum is lifted, focus is forward. Exhales as the knee comes in. Hip crease deepens. You can either stick with the alternating legs or you come into a double diamond lift. So glue the feet together, diamond lifts, diamond taps down. The challenge is to keep the upper body steady in space. Last 3, wherever you are. 2. On 1, we meet with legs in a diamond. Pull your legs together. You're in a floating tabletop. Open back out to a diamond. Exhale, fold tabletop. Inhale, diamond. For 2. One more time. Hold your legs in tabletop. Right foot hinges forward. Exhale, pull back. Left leg goes. And scoop. Last 3 sets. Can you deepen the hollow of your belly? Just 1 more inch. We'll go 1 more time each side. Last time on the left, hold your tabletop. Extend out to a teaser. Roll yourself all the way down. Good. We're coming right into teasers. So sweep your arms wide, curl forward, hover the legs, lift up, hold. Good, everything lowers at the same time. Again, sweep the arms, curl forward, hover. And a full breath to roll you back down. We'll go for 2 more. Feel each bone as it peels off the mat. And everything down at the same time. We'll go for 1 more big sweep, hover to roll up. And everything down together, good. Let the hands land overhead for a moment. Take a breath into the back of your rib cage. Let it go. Keeping your legs long on your mat. Press them together. Flex your feet and lift your hands up to the ceiling. We're coming into roll up, so curl forward. Take your roll all the way over your legs. Once you get there, pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1, point your feet and roll yourself out, bone by bone. Again, lift the hands, flex the feet. Exhale, curl up and over to pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the feet. Feel the toes reach out in opposition from you as you come back down. Last time, up and flex. Forward. Hollow belly, pulse 4, 3, 2. On 1, lift everything up, lengthen. Press the hands down by your sides. You're bringing your hands right back behind you, and your fingertips are facing the outer edges of your mat. We're coming into leg pull, so point your feet, midline is tight together, unweight the hips, roll the pelvis to lift up, focus comes to the ceiling, pause, flex your feet, and break at the hips to come back down. We'll do that again, point the feet, unweight to roll up, focus up, flex the feet, hips break to come down. 2 more times, point, unweight to roll, open chest, flex, break to come down. You've got 1 last time, point, flex, come all the way down. Take a forward fold over the legs, grab on for the feet, the ankles, the shins, and reach the crown of the head to your knees. Staying in your forward fold, point the feet. Use your roll up to roll back this time, all the way down. Hands will land down by your sides. Broaden the collarbones. Take your hands a little bit wider so they're somewhere between a V and a T. You're bringing the right foot to passe, so right foot to the left knee. Extend the foot up to the ceiling. Lower the leg all the way down. Left foot passe, extend, and lower. 1 more time each side. Point, point, lower on the left, up and lower. Good. Bring the right foot up to the ceiling to stay. Pulse the right leg back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the feet, pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the feet, scissor switch the legs, pulse the left, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the feet, scissor switch. We've got single leg circles starting small. We go over the midline. Exhale up for 4, 3, 2, 1. At the top, reverse the circle. 2, 1 more time. Scissor switch the legs. Left is up. We go over the midline and around. Your pelvis is anchored and steady. 2 more times in this direction. And then reverse your circle for 5. Stirring the femur in the hip socket. Last 2. 1 more at the top, pause. Scissor switch your legs. Larger circles, only as big as you can keep the pelvis anchored. So maybe that's the same size as before. Whatever that means for you today. You've got 3 more in this direction. Last time, reverse your circle for 5. Point through the toes, reach out of the hip. Last 2. 1 more time at the top, you scissor switch. On the left, over, down and up. The heel that's on the mat is anchoring down. Good. Last time, reverse your circle for these final 5. 4. Sink the belly. 3, 2. 1 more time. At the top, a long left leg lowers all the way down to meet the right. Lift your hands up to the ceiling, flex your feet, curl yourself forward. We're using our roll up to come up and over. Pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here in your forward fold. Grab onto your right ankle, point your feet. Lift the right leg off the mat. You roll yourself all the way back into an upper contraction. Hover your left leg off of the mat just an inch. Can you point any further through the toes? And very slowly scissor switch. Again, switch. Upper body is steady and still. And you're at a pace where you can maintain control of that. We'll go for one more set. Both feet come up to the ceiling. Glue your legs together. Hands come behind the head. We flex the feet to lower the legs. Point the feet to lift. Flex, lower. Point, lift. Eyes to thighs. Energy through the feet. Last two. Final time, feet up to the ceiling. Bend your knees to tabletop. In crisscross, rotate. Through center, other side. Knees stay stacked over the hips. It's your armpit that's reaching for the knee. So you deepen your rotation with the upper body. One more time each side. When you're finished, knees to the chest, lower the head, take a breath. Send your legs long out on your mat. We're using our roll up, so flex the feet, lift the hands. Exhale, curl into the frame of the arms, and you come up and over. 4 pulses, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift everything up, press the hands down by your sides. Legs into another narrow diamond position. So same way we started class. Feet are together, knees are slightly apart. Your arms are resting on a shelf out in front of you. Inhale, can you lift any higher off your hips? And then exhale, crown of the head leads the way as you dive over your legs. Roll yourself back up, sit tall. Again, lift higher. Exhale, dive over. Roll it back up. Bone by bone. We're here for 3 more in your spine stretch. Last 2. Final time. Come all the way up to sit tall. Extend your legs out about as wide as your mat width. Hands are coming behind your head. We're doing a slightly different version of a saw. So rotate to your right. Bring your left elbow to the right knee. Lift back up in your rotation, and then you come through center. We go to the left, elbow to knee, up in rotation and center. Rotate from the ribs. Exhale, twist, lift, and center. Keep the chest open. We'll go one more time each side. Up in rotation. Come all the way through. Bring your hands down by your sides. Feet will come a little bit closer together. So not quite as wide as mat width and not totally pressed, but somewhere in the middle. Hands come back behind your head. Get right on top of your sit bones. Inhale, stack your spine. Exhale, mini roll back to the back of your sit bones. Take your contraction up and over the legs. Roll yourself up, sit taller. Exhale, mini roll back. Take it over, contract over the thighs. Lift yourself up, good. Neck pull, lift higher. Contract back. This time we're taking it all the way down. Head will land. Big exhale, curl forward all the way over the thighs and roll yourself back up. We've got 2 more. Lift off the hips. Contract the low belly. Roll yourself down. Keep your feet flexed. Curl it up and over. Lift up, sit tall, elbows wide. Last time back. All the way down. You've got it. Big exhale. Take it up and over and roll yourself all the way up. Sit tall. Hands will come down. Bring your legs together, swing them around. We're coming into tabletop or a quadruped position. So fingertips are spread wide, shoulders are over your wrists, hips are over your knees. You're tucking your toes onto the mat. And we'll just start with scapular push-ups. So let the chest fall through the shoulders, and then exhale to push the mat away, lift the chest up. We'll do that again. Inhale, scapular push-up. Exhale, press. Again, feel the shoulder blades wrap behind you, and then spread them apart. We'll go for 3. Long neck, 2. Gaze and focus to the top of your mat. Last time, hold that press away. Now, holding on to your ribs and abs, feel a scoop up so that you can hover your knees off the mat and then tap them back down. We'll do that again. Exhale, hover and scoop, and inhale, tap. We'll go for 3. Weight is even across all 10 fingers. Good. The next time you're in your bear plank, knees hover, hold it, pulse the knees up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest the knees down, untuck your toes so you can sit back. We're gonna take a little minute for the wrists. I know that that can be a lot, so hands down by your side. Reach your fingertips behind you. Lead with the wrists up, and then paint the palms down. We'll go up with the wrists, palms to paint. Last 2 times. The next time your hands go up, roll the wrists as you bring the hands down. If you need to, come onto the back of the hands for a minute. Okay. Back into your tabletop. We've got one more little piece of your bear plank. So if you need to double up your mat, take that now. Spread your fingertips wide. Gather the ribs and abs. Remember, we're pushing the mat away. Chest is open. Tuck the toes. Hover your knees to stay. Step the right foot back. Left foot follows. Left foot in. Right foot follows. We go left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right. One more set. Good. Hold your bear plank. Pulse the knees up for 6, 5. Push the mat away. 3, 2. Hold the knees up. Step back. High plank position. Pike the hips back. Take a breath. Lift the heels up on your inhale. Exhale, press the heels down. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, press. Last time up. Press the heels down. Shift yourself forward, high plank, as slow as you can possibly go. Descend all the way down onto your stomach. Untuck the toes. You're coming into some swimming prep. So legs and arms are extended out. You're in a narrow X shape. Forehead is down on the mat. On your inhale, lift your left leg and your right arm in opposition. Your head will naturally lift a little bit with them. And then exhale, lower everything down. We'll do that again. Opposite arm and leg lift. And lower. Reach out to lift up. Out to lower down. Prioritizing length over height. One more time each side. Good. All 4 limbs land down. Inhale, all 4 limbs lift. Exhale, lower. For 3, inhale up. Exhale, lower. Last 2. One more time up to stay. Swim for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach longer. Lower everything down. Hands come underneath your shoulders. Press yourself back into a child's or rest position, a deep hollow belly. Next breath, you shift yourself forward. You're in your tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Step one foot back, other foot follows. You're in a high plank. We're coming into leg pull. So reach the right leg out. Shift your weight back, forward, lower the foot down. We'll go left, back, forward, lower, right, back, forward, lower. Last time left, back, forward, lower, pike the hips. Walk your hands to your feet. Find your forward fold. Crown of the head is heavy. Give a nod yes and a shake no, and then roll yourself bone by bone all the way back up to stand. Come right to the center of your mat. Feet and legs are together. We're in a narrow squat position. So if this starts to feel funky on your knees or your back, separate the feet a little bit, no big deal. Bringing your hands down by your side, we're starting with narrow squats. So hands come to the heart as you shift the weight back. Exhale as you come up. Inhale back. Exhale up. You're keeping the ribs and abs in, protecting your low back. Keeping the knees right over your ankles, feeling a stretch across the glutes. Last 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold your squat back, lift your right heel up and lower. Left heel lifts and lowers. Right, down, left, down. Check in with the belly and ribs, pull them together, long spine. One more time, each foot. When you're finished, stay in that squat position. Both heels lift releve. Lower down. Inhale, lift, and lower. This takes so much focus, so much balance. You're here for 4, 3. Keep the upper body steady in space. 2. On 1, heels up to stay. Straighten the legs, come to stand. Sit back to that squat position, lower the heels. Heels up, stand up. Squat, heels down. Again, heels, legs go long, bend and lower. 2 more times up. Last time. Up. As you sit back in your squat, hold your heels up, pulse the hips. It's very slow, maybe just 2 inches. Squeeze your midline together, your ankles, your knees, your upper inner thighs. For 6, 5, get lower for 4, 3, heels up, don't lose it. 2, static, hold on, 1 deep breath in. 2 more breaths. This is your last push today. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Come all the way up, lower your heels. Whew, quads are on. Come to the back end of your mat. We'll finish with some little bit of breath. So big wave up overhead. Contract, roll all the way down into your forward fold. Pulse the spine down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a bend at the knees and straighten them back out. We'll do that again. Bend and straighten for 2. Last time, legs go straight. Root to rise, unravel your spine, come all the way up to stand. Arms up overhead to stay. First position, so V at the feet. Push your hips off center. Come all the way up, arc up and over other side. We'll go 1 more time. All the way through center, feet together, press the hands down, 1 last wave up, and a heavy press down. Thank you so much for moving with me. I'm so glad you're here, and I will see you next time.